Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. I apologize about the wind. I hope you guys can hear us all right there through the mics. So today we have for you a 2020 Kubota KX033-4 cab heat air angle blade. So it's an AB floating blade, angle floating blade. Factory OEM Kubota hydraulic thumb. It has the factory Kubota OEM style quick attach, which interchanges with the KX033, all the KX as far as 71s, 91s, 121s, a U35, and a KX040 are all the same coupler. It's going to come with a brand new 24-inch bucket and a like new 12-inch bucket. Gentlemen only ever had a 12-inch on this machine. This was a privately owned machine, belonged to an insurance agent. Very, very nice machine. He sold off some assets at the end of the year. 135 original hours. Tracks are like new. It is all original paint. Nothing has been touched up. The car body of the machine, as in all the panels, are straight, clean, no dings, dents. Cab is beautiful. All the lights work. We've just done a full and complete service. We're going to walk you completely around this machine. We're going to start you right back here in the engine compartment. So, under the engine compartment of this machine, you are going to see it is a like new machine. Powered by a Kubota D1703 3-cylinder diesel engine. Again, we bought a factory Kubota filter kit, and we've marked all of our filters 133. MSC stands for Mark Supply Company. When I say a full service, you got everything, including hub oils and cabin filters. Under here is going to be all of your AC condenser, fuel cooler, radiator, hydraulic tank. We've marked the tank and the filter. Here's your sight gauge. You are going to have up here your hydraulic control valve. This has two-way plumbing. Up here is your valve if you would choose to run a clam style bucket or an attachment like a tilt bucket or a hammer. You will simply flip that valve for the function that you're using. Battery compartment's right there. Fold this side cover back up. There is one small spot here. He must have got a limb knocked and hit that little piece of plastic right there. I did not bother with that because it wasn't anything crazy. Counterweight's in nice shape. It's not all busted up. There is some scratches in it. There's a couple scratches here on the hood. Nothing into the paint or anything like that. You can see he rubbed something there one time. Other than that, very straight. Undercarriage is going to be 95%. Obviously, you can still see the grooves here in the tops of the tracks from brand new. Swing boom, excellent, tight. Cylinder guard is not bent. Lights aren't tore off of it. You can see the cab is straight, square. Again, floating angle blade. We've greased everything. This unit has just had a complete wax, full detail. This does have the diverter valves on it. You can add a set of flat face couplers here if you want to. If you don't want to use your thumb and need to use an attachment, you can flip that. It's going to lock your thumb up and then allow you to hook into your attachment. You got your single pin style Kubota KX series and U series coupler, and that is going to interface with all those machines I mentioned earlier. Brand new heavy duty Attachments Plus double floor bucket. It's going to have an outside shell and an inside shell. 156 OEM series style Kubota teeth. Here's the 12-inch bucket. Excellent condition. We're going to take you inside the cab of this machine. You are going to see all the glass is intact. It still has the plastic on the seat. You're going to see everything is very nice and clean. We're going to hop in here in a second. Other than my boot prints here from getting in earlier. Apologize about that. We're going to start the machine. 135 hours. Got your AC controls here. You're going to have your auto idle, wiper, headlights. It is radio ready. Already has the speakers in it. You just have to add the radio. You can go in here and check different things. This is service logs. You're going to have your information here. Put my arm bar down, such as your auxiliaries. You're going to also have over your information center. You can adjust different things. Shut that back out. 135 hours. There's your tachometer. Fuel and temperature gauge. Now, this unit is an angle blade, so I can lift that, angle the blade right off that thumb switch, and I can push this handle back down and lock it forward. That's float, okay? So that's how that functions. Very, very nice setup, okay? Does have a pattern changer if you like to run cat, but I'm going to give this back to you. Cat or backhoe style control, you can flip that. It's right here at the right leg, and you can easily flip that to what you want. You have a very nice operator's window that opens and closes. I'm going to fire this machine up. We're going to run around and show it does everything it's supposed to do. I'm going to go ahead and shut the cab door. The 33, very popular size machine. This is going to be an 8,000 pound class size machine. Very, very common, very popular. Two speed each direction. So, here's a little thing I like to do on all excavators. You can see that that's pulling under its own power. What that does, I mean, on a 135-hour machine, let's get real, but I still show that and illustrate that to people so they can see. You should always check a machine that way. It tells you that the drive motors are strong. It tells you that they pull under their own power with the weight of the machine on it. I am in 2-speed, tracking the whole way forward. I'm going to shuttle back into single speed. And then what I will do here, I'm going to go ahead back into 2-speed. And we're swinging around. So we're doing multiple functions at a time in 2-speed so that you can see that everything works the way it's supposed to. Very, very smooth machine. We turn my thumb on. Hydraulic thumb, very nice. Almost a must-have today on an excavator. Swing boom. Machine effortlessly will pick itself up. Something else I'll do here for you. Now, you can see the reach again. Let's go ahead here and articulate over again. Now keep in mind I got my blade up. I don't have it down for my support. But very nice little planted machine, they really are. And on like your blade function, they use a pilot there for that, which is nice. Now, we're going to show you a little bit on this blade. So you can see after you've trenched, you want to backfill a ditch, it is nice. Anybody that says that it's not, or it's a waste of money or whatever, they never spend a lot of time in a hoe, especially in a mini hoe. I mean, big excavator's a little different story. There again is a float position. It is an extremely, extremely nice setup. And you can see how stable this little machine is. And what I'm doing here, I don't have my blade down here. I'll put it down. And I will say this thing's got a heater and it'll roast you out. But if you're working around properties and you're looking around the farm and you want a nice machine you can truthfully go to work with, not work on, here is something nice. And with 135 hours, it is a new machine, like brand new, which you can see that. And I'm sure we'll still get the questions. Is that machine like you really say it is? How do I dispute it? You know, we go and we do these videos and we show people accurately what something is. I really do. I mean, we get through and do a lot more than any other person does out there on the internet today. And the big thing when you buy from Mark Supply Company, truthfully, we have serviced this machine. We have written on all of our filters. We have bought OEM Kubota filters and oils, and we have serviced it. A lot of companies don't do that today. You know, they're not going to spend any money. They're all about profit margin. That's it. Especially in the used world today, a lot of guys don't care. It's all about making a sale, and that's something here we're just a little different about. I like to service and sell stuff the right way. I'm not out being chased by anybody, but there's a lot of guys that can't say the same. So, guys, if you got any questions, again, 2020. I've done my research. I know what it is. I know where it come from. I know the guy personally. Very nice machine, very clean. Cab, heat, air, angle blade, floating angle blade, 2-speed, non-emissions on this machine, 8,000 pound class, 2 buckets, 135 hours, 100% service ready to go to work. If you got any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check out our website. Probably took over 100 photos of this machine. We accurately in detail of what we're doing here with equipment so that you can see that, and we hope you understand that's the direction we like to go here. So if you got any questions, again, 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day, and again, thanks for checking us out.